Hey guys, Sensei Tim Rosanelli. You know, I think it's really important. I'm really into being organic and living kind of a natural lifestyle. And part of that natural lifestyle is growing a garden for me. And we have some herbs outside, and I want to show you in this video how to dry the herbs. The first step to drying herbs is to take a scissor and trim them off. So here we go. We have some really nice oregano here. So you're just going to get down to the roots. And we're just going to trim it off with a scissor. And once you get this all trimmed, we're going to go inside to the kitchen and show you the next step. Second step is just to rinse it out. And once you have this rinsed out, then you're going to try to look at each of the sprigs and examine them for, leaves that are falling off or dried. The next step to drying your fresh garden herbs is you get some twine like this. We're just going to cut a piece off. Then you get some of the oregano or whatever herb you're drying. Don't get too much because it's got to have enough when you put it together and you tie it together. You want to make sure that it can still get enough air so that when it dries it will get enough airflow to really dry it well. And then you just take your string and tie it on here. When you tie it, get it tied pretty tight because it will dry, and when it dries it will loosen up a little bit on the string. So you want to tie the string nice and tight. And then once you got it like this, alright, then all you can do is you can just hang it somewhere. You can make a little clothesline somewhere in your house and hang them up individually, or just something like this, where you can just kind of hang it in your kitchen somewhere. Just like that. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to let this dry and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Hey guys, here's all my herbs hanging in the basement. So as you can see, I did the little clothesline over at the top, and then I hung all my oregano in one line. And here's a little thing. You can do one line, but if you want to do kind of two rows, all I do is I hang it with a longer string so it hangs down below, making kind of like a second row. It's been 2 weeks now, so my oregano is really nice and dried from our last video, so you can see how dry it is. And I just want to show you what you do at this point. First off is you can just leave this hanging, just like I showed in the video of how I hung it, and just leave it that way and then use it as you need it. Or you can just take it off of the stem. So all you do is you kind of just have a jar just like this, and you can just kind of just take these and peel them right off of the stem. Okay, so you get little, just like that, and then you can put the oregano in here. Now you don't want to really crush it up, because the more you crush it up, the more of the oils and flavor you're going to lose out of the leaves. So what you do is you just leave them that way, and then when you put them into something, I just used them last night in a soup, is you just crush them up even more in your hands and then just throw them in. And I'll tell you, it has such a great taste to it. This oregano, it has a lot more flavor than just the stuff that you buy in the store. Well, here you have it. One full year, or one crop of dried oregano. Think that will last me a year? That's basically how you dry some herbs. In another video, I'm going to show you how to use a dehydrator for herbs that have a little bit more moisture in them, like basil.